Hello YouTubers, Charles here, playing some more Kerbal Space Program. Actually, we're continuing from our previous episode. I actually recorded this and the previous episode together as one large recording and then realized it was way too long, so I'm splitting it up. And as you can see, we're just finishing the burn to Tylo here. So we're going to get a close pass on Tylo. So let's pick up the video from just after completing that burn. That didn't actually use that much fuel. So let's stick a maneuver there. So we got 13-hour timer. Let's fast forward around. Here we come. Now we're still actually like 5 minutes away. Alright, let's do some science. We are high over Tylo. Material study. Gravity scan. Mystery goos. Let's do them again. Alright. The rest of these aren't worth it anymore. But the material study is still good. Oh, and we're almost out of electric. So I'm gonna let this charge up. We're actually going to be eclipsed perhaps pretty soon. In fact, apparently we technically are currently, so let's turn off the SAS. Yep, there we go. We're eclipsed. So let's fast forward. Alright, we are charging, and we are really close. Oh, I wouldn't say really close, but we're pretty close. We are now apparently near. Instead of far above. You're gonna have to watch the power. Yeah, run it every time we hit 1500. And actually, much. Yeah, we need almost 2000 delta V. To get into orbit. See if we can plant something out here. Yeah, it looks like for 500 delta V, or thereabouts, maybe 700, 600, we can basically stop and then start orbiting in the right way. So I think that's going to be the plan. Let's get a look at this moon here, do some science. Material study, temperature scan, gravity scan, mystery goo. Let's do that again. Material study. Temperature scan is not worth it. We'll do gravity. And we'll do the mystery goo. But that'll be the last time for the mystery goo. Almost out of power. Preserve material bay. And let's log gravity data. Let's turn on SAS. Alright, I'm going to say we're no longer near. We'll keep the material study and discard the rest of this. Let's transmit. Okay, we're back to high. Material studies, still worth it. But none of those are. So we kind of use a gravity assist here to get us into a much higher orbit. From which we'll be able to fix our clockwise rotation and pick up the proper clockwise rotation with a lot less fuel. Let's do the materials bay once more. Alright, we got only 10 science for that. That's interesting. Is that an actual feature, or is that just a texture effect? Like an edge in the texture. Probably this will be the last one. Like getting under 25 left. Alright. Let's fast forward here until we're out of Tylo's sphere of influence. I want to see how close we come or can come to pole. is that not showing? Closest approach or anything like that. Alrighty, let's briefly look up the data we have on Pole. Yeah, don't see why we aren't getting an intercept. Okay, there we well, that would explain it. It will be way over here by the time we get over there. Yeah, I'm thinking of leaving this current trajectory, because way out here that says 785. Why is that only 600 to stop? And you think out here we'd be going that much slower. Why is it starting off with 500? Or if that's because the intercept is going to change us by... Or the encounter, I should say. It's going to change us by 500. If so, that's only about a 200 burn. So that's actually even better. So I think I'm going to leave this for a while. And I want to go back to the lander over here. Not set as target. It's the wrong one again, but I guess it's close enough. So I'm trying to figure out the best way of getting down over a particular point. I wish you could figure out the altitude at a particular point. Because if this is like 20, that would be really good. 20,000 meters. It also help to know how quickly Tylo rotates, which is probably somewhere in our database of information about from our observations. Tylo. It's Laythe. We're talking about Laythe here. Apparently it's tidally locked to Joel. So, this actually isn't that bad of a setup, I don't think. Just wish I knew what the altitude here was. Basically, when I hit the atmosphere, basically want to go over the longest part of this island and have the atmosphere slow me down and attempt to land. So I think that's what I'm going to try for right there. I'll do another quick save. Yeah, we are rotating a bit, so I'm going to actually readjust that. Just before the burn. That's a little too long now, I think. And hopefully this time the bottom won't come off the spacecraft. Alright, this is actually going to be a pretty long burn. Started a bit early, I think. Something like now. And yeah, we should have the fuel for this. Basically, just barely. We're a little long. Something like that. Hoping that will put me over land. And hoping that will allow me to run seismic and pressure. Oh, can I have pressure? These will give seismic data, and I'll be able to run, assuming everything goes well, materials bay, and goo readings on the surface. Alright, so we're about 4 minutes from interesting time. Alright, we're about to come over that landmass. Just as we're getting jewel rise. Retract the panels. There we go, that looks pretty good. Alright, we are going to land on land. Hopefully in one piece. Keep the data. Keeping the data from everything. Alright, looks like we're getting pretty close to the ground. I'm gonna slow us down. Again, we lost. The atmosphere's obviously pretty thick. And when the parachutes just open, it just grabs on and tears the spaceship in two. I think we're coming down a bit faster than we did with the other ship. Don't start rolling. Can we, try to get you up on an end. There we go. Why do you say sun exposure 0? Oh, you're broken? Wow. How long do you take to go around? No, that's... Let's go back to the Space Center. So we have sunrise, and our one good panel is now broadcasting. Or charging so we can broadcast. Wow! 700 science. Let us broadcast that. Let's run everything we can. Gravity scan. Pressure scan. And we're going to be losing power soon. Somehow that didn't seem like the 20,000 that 2,000 it said it was going to be. I keep that data for now. That'll broadcast. And I'll broadcast. That one works too. Oh, that's strange. I'm not complaining though. Basically, we have to slow spam the data here, but wonder what survived over there. Alright, the sun's beginning to set. We'll be done after, well... see how far we get here. And we're out of charge. So we can keep doing that a bit more. We got our launcher vehicle going around. But for now, let's head back to Kerbal Space Center and see how much science we've got. And wow, we have all the science. Almost 3,000, double what we needed. So let's research large probes, advanced unmanned tech, and metamaterials. There we go. We have the whole tech tree unlocked. And we still have 2 probes we haven't even launched. And got some more fun things to do. So thanks for watching. I'm not actually sure what we'll do next time. I'd like to kind of continue and just get those 2 probes somewhere. I was kind of hoping maybe have one land on Pole or Bop. Those should be actually pretty easy to land on. If I can get the whole ship turned around, landing on Wile or Tylo would be possible, but at least right now at our approach rates of over 4,000, 5,000 meters per second, that's not really doable. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.